Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box below, where you can also find all the info regarding the current reading services I offer. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Libra, I do feel that some of you are looking for solutions, you're looking for answers, you're looking for something specific here in unexpected places. I feel like you're finding out something that can work to your favor during the month of November, but it's very unexpected the way it is, through, you know, where it's found, with from whom it might be coming some sort of help. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're, you know, surprised by, that add into your life, that add into fixing something, solving something, adding something to your benefit. Some of you Libras are very invested in home matters, family matters, or structures of your overall in your life that provide to you a sense of security and a sense of safety. Some of you want to conquer something related to home, to property, or to establishing yourself in a position that feels, you know, secured for you. So you want a commitment in a relationship, you want that position in your job to be solid, you want to be you know, I feel like for some of you Libras, you want that you want to be that force to be, you know, reckoned out there. So you want to be seen in a certain way, and you're willing to take certain steps that maybe are a little bit outside of your comfort zone to ensure that that happens, that you're perceived the way you want to be perceived. So some of you could be also very focused on appearances, very focused on the image you have out there for others. You want to feel like you can influence others somehow, or that you're seen and perceived as someone powerful, as someone confident, as someone that can win, as someone that can access here certain victories. That for you is very important. There's a level of pride associated with this. So you can be having some pride issues during the month of November. And in other sense, for others of you Libras, you could just find that, you know, where there has been a previous sense of you not feeling proud of things you should be about yourself, you're now regaining that sense of self, that sense of confidence in the self. I feel like many of you Libras, you know, you're seeking for things to take you out of apathy, to take you out of a sense of emotional discontentment that follows you for a while with the Four of Cups in your soul position. So you're not that happy, you're not that, you know, emotionally fulfilled and fed by what you encounter right now in the month of November. So you're after something that could replenish that sense of fulfillment from within. And I feel like you're not going to stop until you get it. So you're very moved by this need to feel good about yourself or good about your life. Some of you are very motivated to just go for it, no matter the consequences, no matter the price, no matter, you know, what's asked for you. So you're really stepping out of your comfort zone. Many of you are. Others of you is just like you don't care anymore. So I keep getting like maybe there were things prior to this energy that would hold you down or hold you back. I feel like you're leaving also the pressure here of certain expectations being self-imposed or imposed by others, and you're just doing your own thing. You're just doing what you want, and you're not apologizing for it. But at times, with the Four of Cups in your soul position, you can still find that there are things that no matter, you know, how hard you try, how hard you push it to happen, it doesn't. And I feel like there's a lesson associated with this Four of Cups in your soul position, is that there's so much you can, you know, get by force. So be mindful of that, because I also feel like some of you it's like you need to distinguish what you can get by force, that that it can be done by you, that it can be controlled by you, and things that you just can't, push beyond what you already do, because it's not all up to you. So there's a little bit of that feeling of, at times when things don't go exactly the way, again, you push them to be, you can get upset. There's a little bit of a sense of, sometimes some of you Libras having here a little bit of immature responses. Be mindful of your reactions when you don't get what you want. I keep getting like, it's specifically when you don't get what you want, what you asked for, what you worked for, what you persisted on. But again, that it has, that someone or something else has a control or an upper hand above your own. This can get to you because you want control. There's another message here, like, especially as we move into December, you want control. You want to be in control of your life. You want to be in control of everything. And for some of you, could be wanting to be in control of others. So for those of you that already have control issues, this can worsen during the month of November. You can feel at times very uptight, or you can have complaints when it comes to your behavior to others. Like, there's an enlightenment associated with your control issues that might be coming up, that I feel like in the moment you might not get it, but after a while you will. Like, it will be clear to you, this shadow side, or this side of you that's not so easy to deal with, or easy to understand, or even accept on your own, that exists. But I see you, as we move into December, you're regaining some awareness of a shadow you hold in your own self, and trying to come to terms with it. So another advice here is to be aware of being over controlling, over possessive, dominant, over matters in your life right now, but also the way you are subjugated to your own whims and desires, and and yearnings, because they can be very powerful, and they can also be so powerful that they end up subjugating you, right? So you don't see beyond them, and this can make room for mistakes, or this can make room for things to be, more. It's an energy that is very, I don't want to say selfish, but it's so centered in your own wants and desires that you might not be looking outside of it, right? And how that can affect also, obviously, others you care about. I feel like there's a situation here for some of you Libras that entails this energy of you either crush it or it crushes you. So there's a little bit of a sense of you feeling like you need to do something, like to dominate something, to crush something, to destroy something, because you feel like if you don't do it, it will do it to you. So there can be a sense of there's a sense of struggle here, power struggles when it comes to something you want. Be careful with some of you Libras, like there's this feeling of if I can't have it, no one can. So this can be coming from you or from someone you're dealing with. Relationships can be very tense right now. There's a sense of, again, dynamics of power that might be, really hard to deal with. So you could have a very controlling person here around you, or you can be very controlling over this person as well. Unconsciously, you're moved by conquest. So that is where your energy should be applied. This will, this drive, this desire coming out of your own self, moving you ahead, should be applied to things you want to conquer, but that are an additional to your own personal goals more than anything. So the quality of your life, and the quality of the things that you want to be, you want to build, you want to be known for, but not in a sense of you know, you want to be known by this conquest because it's going to make you feel good to be known by it, like in the sense of like tying down your sense of being with what your accomplishing is not like that. It's more like a sense of you need to prove to yourself that you can do something, that you can win something, that you can make something happen, because that is what's going to, it's like mirror to you a sense of understanding of your own power that maybe perhaps so far you have been unknowing of. It's like all of this comes to power. So the power of the self is obviously very, very strongly presented in November, but also how responsible you are using this power when it comes to others, and how others are using their power over you. So there's a sense of, you know, a lot to learn when it comes to the theme of power and what this word itself represents to you. I feel like it might be a little bit of a karmic period. So that, again, I feel like there's a sense of situations that can happen right now, being a little bit difficult, testing your patience, your nerves, your ability to respond appropriately. And there can be a sense of you sometimes responding aggressively, or others to you as well. But it's coming from a passionate place. So there's a lot of, for some, there's sexual tension here beneath the responses that you and someone, you know, are interacting with. For others, it's a sense of a lot of repressed anger and, again, I keep getting like for Libras that have allowed a level of submission or subjugation to happen from your partners, for example, it's like you're done with it. So there's a lot of you know, of tug of war going on, because you're not allowing something anymore to happen that is disempowering to your own sense of self. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.